Shared read. Time for kids. Visiting the past. On the 4th of July, skies across the United States light up. It's Independence Day. The holiday celebrates the Declaration of Independence. In 1776, this statement was written to tell the King of England that the colonies were free from his rule. The colonies would be united to form a new country together. Janet Chang, 8, recently visited Philadelphia with her family. Philadelphia was the first capital of the United States. The Changs went there to learn about their country's history or past. Busy building. First, they went to Independence Hall. That's where the Declaration of Independence was signed, Janet exclaimed. She was excited to be there. Caption: The Changs visit Philadelphia. 10 years after the Declaration of Independence, the Constitution was written in Independence Hall. The writers of the Constitution created new rules for the country. Rules are important. They help to keep order in a country and give people rights. One new rule was that people could state their opinion. Ringing for freedom. The Changs later visited the Liberty Bell. It is said that the famous bell rang on July 8, 1776. That's when the first public reading of the Declaration of Independence took place. The bell also chimed to announce important events, such as when a president was elected. Caption: The signers of the Declaration of Independence. Visit Philadelphia. Famous place, the National Constitution Center. Why it is cool? It explains the rules that were created for our nation. One area tells of the right to say what you want and the right to vote. Independence Hall. This is where the Declaration of Independence and the Constitution were written. You can see the chair that George Washington sat in as he signed the Constitution. Betsy Ross House. It is said that Betsy Ross made the first American flag. You can tour her home to see how she lived and worked. Memorable moments. Finally, Janet and her family explored Franklin Court. This is where Benjamin Franklin lived and worked. Franklin was one of the writers of the Declaration of Independence. He also helped frame the Constitution. To remember their visit, the Changs mailed a postcard from Franklin's post office. "I'll never forget this day," Janet said.